Is Mother Ayahuasca like Shiva? Like, does she help to break you open?
Mother Ayahuasca is the bride of Shiva. Not only does she break you open, she then fries what comes out of you. Sometimes scrambled, sometimes over easy, sometimes poached. She cracks you all right.
And do you remember the things that happened after?
Well, you start to remember what's most important. Then you start to forget what's not as important. So Mother Ayahuasca for me is more like a priority maker. She helps me sorts out my priorities. You know what I mean? She helps me sort out my priorities. It always brings me back down to simple things: the earth, goodness, love of all beings, tranquility of heart, surrender, trust, letting things go, knowing that God and the divine and creation and existence is unfolding as it should, a benevolent force, that your very history is just a tapestry. Your life was just streamers through the air. The universe is Canada Day, and our lives are streamers. Streamers still are what they are in the dark. They only look more entertaining when they're in the light. Sometimes enlightenment is like, some people have described enlightenment in this ancient way. Ancient yogis as, imagine you're in a room and you see this coiled thing in the corner, right? And you freak out. It's because it's a snake, right? It's gonna be, and you run and you pick up something and you run to the light switch and you flip on the light and you look at it, and it's just someone left a rope coiled up into and it looks like the shape of a cobra, but it's not. It's just an illusion. Now, do you think that you will ever fear that corner of the room again when the light goes off again next evening?
Do you think you'd fear? No.
No, because now, previously in the dark, you didn't see it for what it was. It was an optical illusion. Right. The lights came on in you. That's like a direct experience. The lights come on in you, and you know it's just a rope coiled up. It looked like it because it was in the dark, and it was just a trick of my mind, right? Trick of my eyes. Trick of my consciousness. And then you switch the lights off next day and it's there. You don't have that gut feeling because you have seen the truth of the illusion.
You've seen the truth of this is all an illusion.
Well, it's not that it's not real. It's just the way we see it is illusionary.
Expand, please.
So people treat experiences and circumstances with sides. That's good, that's bad, that's not good. For the warrior sage, they treat everything as nourishment. You breathe every circumstance in. Good, bad, indifferent. You breathe it in. You become full with it, like a meal, like a spiritual meal. From it you learn and you digest and you become more stronger in so many ways and more profound. All to be let go of the moment one recognizes there's no doer. The appearancy of doing anything, the appearancy of causality and unfolding action, or directionality from any point of source or source of point, is only happening in a sea in which there is no directionality because it is edgeless. And outside of time and space. And in fact, it's not nothing, and it's not, but it is no thing. See, the infinite being that we call God, that's what it is. It's infinite being. Being. It's a being. This is all a being. And being means two things. If you're personalizing it, it means like it's a thing, like a person, like it's a being, all one living being. Not separate, but one living being. That's fine, you can look at it that way. There's another way of looking at it, like it's just being. It's infinite being, like unfolding being. You're just being. We're just being. Meaning it's just folding out without directionality, just hanging.
It's like those musicians.
It's just being. It's infinite